When you first receive your Raspberry Pi Rube Goldberg kit, you'll receive 2 Raspberry Pis, 2 pre-configured micro SD cards, and 1 pre-wired servo. In addition, you'll also need to buy an approved Wi-Fi adapter, a 5V 1A power supply, and a micro USB cable. Next, you can set everything aside except for the 5V 1A power supply, the Raspberry Pi, an SD card, and the micro USB cable. First, you want to flip to the side, and you want to plug in your micro USB cable into that slot, like so. Next, take your SD card and plug it into the slot contact side up. Be careful not to force the SD card in, as this may damage the Pi. Next, you can plug in your power. Don't turn on the power just yet, just plug it in. We'll turn it on after we plug in everything else. Okay, we're over here with our peripherals. First, you want to plug in your display through HDMI. Next, you want to plug in your keyboard and mouse. Please note that you do not need a mouse, but it's recommended that we plug it in for this tutorial. Finally, plug in your wired internet, also known as Ethernet, into the jack on the Pi. Once everything's plugged in, you can now turn on the power. The screen will flash, and that's when you know your Pi is ready. Ignore all these messages. This is just a Pi starting up. Ignore even errors you see. The Pi is auto-correcting, meaning it will figure out what to do. Once your Pi is started up, you'll see a command prompt, like so. At this command prompt, you will type all your commands for the Rube Goldberg machine. First, type RG update. This is the command to update your software. As you can see, I've already updated my software. Please note, every time you boot up the Pi, update your software, because we release updates almost weekly. The next command you want to type in into your Raspberry Pi is sudo shutdown now. This shuts down your Raspberry Pi, and you should always do this instead of plugging out the power. Again, ignore any messages that appear on the screen and wait until the screen goes blank. Now you can safely disconnect power from the Raspberry Pi. Thanks for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and good luck hacking your Pi.